Right now, Iowa lawmakers are considering a bill that would bar third parties from collecting the fines on traffic camera tickets that you may get in the mail.
And that means the cities would be responsible for collecting the fines. KCCI's Bo Bowman is live at the State House now. Bo, some cities say this bill would just create a much bigger burden.
Yeah, Stacey, Ben, this bill, it keeps those third parties from collecting the fines on those speed camera tickets, but some of the cities that still have cameras, they say much of that burden will fall onto their staff and then ultimately the taxpayers. Tuesday, a public safety subcommittee approved the bill removing third-party entities from the speed camera process, meaning they won't be able to issue the citations, collect the fines on behalf of the city, or take a cut.
The city's going to issue the citation. They are the ones who should come after you for that.
Representative Henry Stone, a Republican from Forest City, introduced the bill. Stone says out-of-state private companies shouldn't profit off of Iowa speeders.
We shouldn't have an entity out of Tennessee or Texas or California taking taxes out of Iowa, or taking those fines out of Iowans' taxes.
And the speed cameras have been a very effective tool for us to address some problems.
Marshalltown Police Chief Michael Tupper says if this bill passes, the burden of issuing tickets and tracking down offenders will fall on the cities, but some might not have the resources to enforce them, rendering the cameras useless.
If you receive a citation and we can't use a third party to collect the fines, where's the deterrent? Because nobody's coming to look for you.
Cities like Cedar Rapids, though, say they'll still enforce the cameras, but that means this bill would place the burden on city staff and ultimately the taxpayers.
Using third parties is the most effective, efficient way to do this. If we're no longer able to do that, then we'll have to assign that work to city employees. And in an era where we're being encouraged to explore smaller, smarter governments and less pressure on local property taxes, we think that this is the most efficient way to do it.
I'm interested in seeing those numbers, seeing what that's going to cost, and moving the conversation forward.
Now, this bill still has a long ways to go, only just getting out of subcommittee today, so we're going to continue to keep an eye on that. There are also at least 2 other speed camera bills making their way through the State House this session. One that would require all profits, if you will, from speed cameras to be put towards the road use tax fund. That's a statewide fund. And then another one that would set out the rules for the DOT, specifics on how they could approve or deny any speed camera permits across the state. We're live at the State House. Bo Bowman, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
Iowa passed a law that requires the DOT to approve traffic camera locations before cities can use them to issue tickets. Des Moines is allowed to set up mobile speed units at several locations across the city. You can find a full list of those on our mobile app. You can also tune into KCCI 8 News this morning to find out where mobile speed units will be parked in a given week.